I'd like to introduce you to the watercolor tin that came in your kit. And we're going to use watercolors for several projects. So I just wanted to give you an idea of how to take care of this to make sure that it lasts throughout the quarter. You're going to need your tin, the paintbrush that it came with, some water, a way to mix paints so that you don't directly mix them onto your piece of paper. So this is a palette. You can use a plate or a lid, plastic lid. A way to wash your paintbrush off, just either a rag or napkin, paper towel. And we're going to get started just by wetting each of the individual colors just a little bit, just so that you kind of wake the colors up because the watercolors are dry in here. And I'm going to make sure that I wash my paintbrush off in between each time. I want to see if I can mix the color orange because we're going to be using that first in order to mix some brown shades. So I'm going to start with some red. And then in order to make orange, we know we have to add a little bit of yellow. And yellow is one of those colors that it picks up whatever is on your paintbrush, and then it ends up getting, you can get really muddy colors that way. So I need to get this really deep orange because the secondary color that I'm making, and the two primaries, is going to help us make brown. So now here's my little trick. I add just a little bit of blue to make brown, and when I mean a little bit, you're going to see how quickly, you can even put it out on the edge and see how quickly that starts to blend in. So we have kind of a grayish brown, and you can keep trying the different browns to experiment. We might need a little bit more red. So again, you're just going to pick up a little touch of color. See if you can get as close to brown as you can and use it on practice on this little sheet. Maybe you want a deeper brown. So you see when you pick up a color, just a small amount of the color, it changes for you. And again, here's this really dark color. Here I'm going to pick up a little black and blend that in. And you can see you're going to get a dark brown. And until we end up, for our next assignment, we're going to end up with something that looks like this. So you can keep practicing with your watercolor palette and see what colors you come up with before you head on to the next assignment. And thank you for taking care of your tools and making sure that we make the materials last as long as we can. Thanks, bye.